Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're all well and having fun. My name is Z and welcome back to my gaming corner. As many of you are probably aware, I have made a royal mistake, and if you weren't widely aware of this, then you're probably wondering why I deleted episode 22 from the channel. Episode 22 was Knowing One's Heart, and it was placed right after Letter from Lionel. And that is a royal mistake. There are story beats in Knowing One's Heart that happen after the events of Black Paper. We haven't done Black Paper yet, but you have to do the events in Black Paper to get the story beats in Knowing One's Heart. And so what I had to do is I had to remake the character. And when you remake a character, you start over at level 1, all the quests get reset, all the content gets reset, and so for the last few days, I have been at a feverish pace to go through the content again up to Letter from Lionel and then stopping. So all the government quests 1-1 through 2-4 done. All the story quests from battle training all the way through Letter from Lionel done, and we are now ready to do the proper level 20, or not level, but the proper episode 22, which is not Knowing One's Heart. It is actually Dr. Osto's research. And I figured, you know what, if I'm going to make this massive change and we're going to be raising mags and whatnot, let's get back to the point where I can raise mags and not worry about making my character's mag better. So what I did while I was doing these quests again, I only raised my Ratty. And let me tell you, raising Ratty is kind of a slog. You've seen it on this channel. As I raise the Ratty, I get 1 level per 10 Dimates. It's just a royal slog. So if we look at my Ratty now, you'll see that it is now level 200 with 10, 140, 30, 20, which is exactly what I wanted. And you'll notice that I have this odd calci right here. What happened was, while I was going through my quest and playing and doing some other fun stuff, let me just show you, because the last couple of days have been absolutely crazy. We're going to create a party in episode 1. You know me, periods for party names. And then, because we are going to be on one person, we don't have to worry about passwords, and we are on very hard. You'll also notice that my level is different, because when we left off at the end of Letter from Lionel, I wasn't level 78. That's a change. But I figured if I'm going to remake this character, and we're going to be feeding mags while we go through these story quests, let's transfer all my mags from all my other characters over to this account. The only thing I didn't get transferred was my Love Rappy Beaks, but I know exactly where they are. I'll transfer them later. But while I was playing with my friends, taking breaks in between doing all this content again, I did get, well, not in this bank. Let me change banks to my character bank. I did get a D-Photon Core finally dropped for me. I'm so happy. We were doing Ultimate Respective Tomorrow with me and my buddies, and we killed Olga, and I was so certain that I was going to get punked with a photon drop, because they're both red boxes and they both make the chime. I'm like, I was ready. I was typing in, gosh, did I just get punked? And then I walk up to it and it's D-Photon Core, and I pick it up and I get the banner across the screen. So I'm like, And then because I got that, my friend was like, well, I want an Ultimate Bringer from TTF. And the Ultimate Bringer drops off Dark Falls, so TTF doing the boss rush in episode 1. Well, we killed De Rollet a couple times. I got a couple Ultimate Engines, gave one to my friend, kept one for myself, so I now have every mag cell in the game. The only thing I'm missing is one more kit of Mark III, because there are 5 consoles. I already have made 1 Mark III system, so I need 4 more to be able to make the Master System, the Genesis, the Saturn, and the Dreamcast, but I only have 3 Marks III. So I need to go find another kit of Mark III. That drops in Easter event, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll find one. But I have all of these mag cells. I also transferred all the mags that were on my 4th account to this account. So these are the Vitra that we had before, but now I have my Durga. That we had this Garuda because we were setting the mind on this. We're going to take that one back because we're going to feed it dye fluids. But I did connect with one of my friends that I haven't seen in a couple years, and he's like, you know what, I was thinking about getting a couple of these mags. I'm like, hey, I can make those for you. So I got a commission, and so I have some Kalkis. I have this Kalki here. I have the one in my inventory, and I have another one in the common bank. I think I have 2 that need to come in. And I'm thinking of turning this Kama into a Gale Geel. This is just for show and tell, but I haven't decided yet. So let's get the other Kalki out of the common bank, because my common bank should not be at 200. But the reason it is because I have all these new mags that I need to level up to Vritra, so I can then raid these mags into other things. I also have a Madhu that I want to turn into a Savitri. So let me get the Madhu out. I think it's on this character. I'm pretty sure I transferred everything over to this character. Yeah, this Madhu right here just needs to have one more level so we can feed that Dimates up to the end of the level, because we want to turn it into a Savitri at level 100. And then that one we need to evolve into a Sato. We'll do that at the end of this episode, so we're going to get to see a Sato evolution today. And then I have a Kalki to feed antidotes. We have one to do dye fluids. And then all of these here are going to get transferred into various mags. Mostly for show and tell. A lot of them are going to be to Sato. That one is, I think, I don't remember what this Kaitaba is. I wonder if it's my brown Kaitaba, because I was making that brown mag to turn into a Ratty, but if I'm already on the way for this one, I might turn the other one into a brown Sato. Don't know yet. So a lot of things have changed since our last episode in Letter from Lionel. Okay, so we have the white Kalki. We've got that. This Kaitaba is a brown Kaitaba, so I can turn this into a brown Ratty for show and tell with that 50 dex. Perfect. Because this is just for show and tell. And then this Madhu is going to be turned, it looks like it's purple, it's going to be turned into a Savitri. This white Vritra is going to be turned into a white Ratty for show and tell. This Kalki is a turquoise Kalki. This is one of the commissions for my friend who I connected with after a couple years. He said I wanted a white mag, a red mag, and a turquoise mag. So I have the turquoise mag, I have the white mag, and I have the red mag ready to go. We're going to start with the white mag and turn it into a Ratty. He gave me the stats he wanted. He gave me the photon blast he wanted. So we're going to turn his mags, one into a Ratty. We're going to turn him into a Ratty and one into a Saniti. He gave me the mag cell for the Saniti. And he's going to get Esla, which we already have here, Pila the Sorcerer, and Mila and Yala the Twins. So we're not going to be putting Farla on these mags. These are commissions. We're going to put twins on these mags, and I'll show you how to do that when we get these evolved and leveled up. And then we have the white Kalki right here, and the red Kalki is in the common bank that, or in my character bank. So they are ready to go. We have my level 200 Ratty. And so what we're going to do is the mags we're going to feed, we need one to feed a Dimate, one to feed a dye fluid, one to feed an antidote. And we just need to get our mag set up, and then we can go into Dr. Osto's research, because there is massive story beats and a major choice we have to make today. And this is going to be so fun. But let me... I don't remember what bank I'm on. Oh, need to be in the character bank. Let's get out the other Kalki, because it's right here. And let me just go make sure that this one is in fact red. Okay, so equip. So yeah, there's the red Kalki right there with the first Photon Blast of Esla. We have the white Kalki that I'm going to start with to turn into a white Ratty. And then we have the turquoise Kalki that we're going to turn into a Sanidi. And I have all the stats that he wants. I have the blast he wants. I have the colors he wants. So we're going to start those mags today. We're going to start with the white Kalki. So we just need to make sure we know which one is which. We're going to start off with the antidotes. And then the mag that we're going to turn into a Sato, I'm going to feed dye fluids to. And we will get this party started. So that's our mag for the dye fluid. That's our mag for the antidotes. This one's going to get dye mates for the most of the level. I'm only taking it to 9/10 of the level because we're going to be upgrading that one today to Savitri. And then we'll be turning this Kaitaba into a brown Ratty. So these are our mags that we're going to use for today. We're going to equip my Ratty. We're going to put the Kalki right here. We're going to put the Madhu right there. And we're going to put the Garuda right there. So I need to go get the dye fluids and I need to go get the antidotes and we can begin. So get the dye fluids and the antidotes. And with how long we've been talking, can we can feed these guys. So hang on. So the Madhu is getting the dye mates. We need to put that right there. The Garuda gets the dye fluids and the Kalki gets the antidotes. So in our mags, the Madhu gets dye mates. The Garuda gets dye fluid. I did not raise any of these other mags. So this is the same Garuda that we were leveling up in our previous episode. The only difference is all of the mag leveling that I did, all the mag feeding I did in Knowing One's Heart has been deleted. Because that video does not belong after Letter from Lionel. Dr. Osto's research does. We have to do 5 other quests before we do Knowing One's Heart. That's why I had to remake the character, so big changes today. I am currently, as I record this video, I'm currently uploading the fix to my anniversary event music pack because there's changes in that music pack too. And I just figured if I'm making all these changes, let's fix the videos and then we can move forward. So, and then this Kalki gets 3 antidotes because as a professional mag raiser and mag breeder, it is best practice to always begin by setting decks. There are photon blasts that are some of the best in the game when you're solo that only happen if Dex is the highest stat when you hit level 35, and that is Pila the Sorcerer. If you decide to raise power first, then you get Gala, which is only good against one enemy, and it's not nearly as good as Esla. And the other one is Myla and Yala, which we're going to put on at level 50, so the only other option we have is the Sorcerer, but you have to raise Dex first, so it's always best practice to raise Dex first. So if we come over here to the guild hall, we look at the main story, you'll see this is where we were at when we did Knowing One's Heart. We had Waterfall Tears available, Knowing One's Heart, and Dr. Osto's research available. These 2 quests, Waterfall Tears and Knowing One's Heart, happen later. We have to start with Dr. Osto's research, and there is massive implications in this quest. So, let's begin. Have you read the latest research notes about Regal? These strange mechanical enemies appeared in No Man's Mines. Really, what's No Man's Mines? That's the mine levels we've been exploring, or that we're going to explore right now. We are assuming that Pioneer 1 did some studies in there. After that explosion, the area unexpectedly started working again. So, here's your job. Go and find Dr. Osto's documents. If our assumption is correct, he must have left his research data. Use this disk when you find his computer. Okay. You can unlock the security system with it. Access his data and bring it back to us. Good luck. Well, thanks. I guess I'll go and take care of your dirty work. Why not? Now, I want you to pay very special attention to this NPC right here in the funny hat looking like a deranged jester. I have seen the interviews that they did in the Japanese-only release book of the concept of PSO, and they said that they totally took inspiration from a clown for the phoneme. That's why they all look like deranged jesters and clowns, and anyway, they're just terrible. Pay special attention to this character right here. If we talk to this soldier across the way, he says, "It's a real pain guarding Dr. Montague. He's a doctor, but he's still very young." So, this person right here, this is Dr. Giancarlo Montague. He is taking care of Eleanor right now. See, where's Eleanor? I haven't finished her maintenance yet. It seems that her emotional range is just a wee bit too wide. I want to try a few more patterns for her. This is crucial that you remember this person right here in Dr. Osto's research, because we're going to be doing a quest later on when we get to the ruins where he will offer to make us enemy weapons. And once we get done with all the quests and all the quests unlock, we can actually take enemy weapons or enemy body parts and bring them to him and make enemy weapons. And that's going to be one of the cool things I show you how to do once we finish with the main story of PSO. I will show you how to make enemy weapons, how to upgrade your weapons, how to add specials to S-rank weapons. We're going to have a lot of fun today. So, let's go down to the planet. I need to get a mag timer started with, of course, my rambling. It's probably been 3.5 minutes. If we look, yeah, see, we can give our mags food. So we'll do 3 dimates for our Madhu. And if I feed it 3 more dimates, it's going to level up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into my personal bank, and that's this one right here. No, I have to upgrade it to a Savitri, so I need to put it in the common bank. And then we need to put our Kaitaba that is going to be coming into our brown ratty, which we're almost to. So you're going to get to see a brown ratty evolution really soon, maybe in, if not this episode, in the next episode for sure. And we'll feed him dimates. And if we go to Mag and go to Kaitaba, we can give him 3 dimates. We're taking him to level 99 because we're going to turn him into a ratty. And it's going to be a brown ratty for show and tell, which is going to look so good. I first made a brown ratty for one of my friends. I thought it was going to look stupid, but it actually looks quite regal. The photon color on his fins, because ratty is the angelfish, just look like melted chocolate. It looks so good. Right now it looks like poo, but when it gets turned into ratty, it looks so good. And then we get 3 antidotes for our Kalki that we are raising for my friend. Alright, let's go get our mag food, let's get a mag timer started, and let's get to work in No Man's Mines doing the quest Dr. Osto's Research. And then we'll do these quests in order because I am here to give you the best information I can give, and doing quests out of order is not good information. So the anniversary event is currently being uploaded again to fix a song that I didn't like, and then Knowing One's Heart video has been deleted because it is the wrong quest at the wrong time, but we will be doing it, just not right now. So this quest takes place in Mine 2. And we need to equip our Hell Vulcan +9, and we need to get to work killing the guild chicks, and oh my gosh, okay. So for some odd reason, my combos are not working. And there we are, level 79. Perfect. But yeah, it is recommended that you bring a gun to the mines, because the enemies, like you saw, they just fall backwards. If you bring a melee weapon, you'll hit them, they'll fall backwards, they'll be out of range, you won't be able to hit them again, and then you gotta run forward and hit them, and then run forward and hit them, and then there's a time when they go a little bit invincible, and you can't hit them. So it's just best to bring a gun and just keep them on their toes. And you'll see we need to go through that door, but the red barricade is over there, not connected, so we got to go all the way around. And there's also these monsters called the Canadines, or Canadines, that they fly up in the air, and they're hovering in the air, and the only way to get them is with a ranged attack. So having a gun in the mines is actually very beneficial. And you saw that I shot a trap over this red barricade release because this is a fake red barricade release. It's not real. And more guild chicks. But you see how far back they fall? Look at this. You hit them and they fall way back. And they just don't stay in range if you're hitting with melee weapons. And we'll pick up that die fluid when we come back, because by then we'll have fed our mags. We're a minute away. So when you see a hallway full of traps like this, you can either go through and shoot them, or you can just open the quick menu, run straight through, and all the mines will blow up behind you. And if there's any we missed, we didn't, they're all gone. So you can either shoot them or just open up the quick menu and go through. Alright, there is this shoe puff here, blocking our way. He's kind of an annoyance. He's also immune for like 10 seconds after you shoot him. See? There we go. Ah, you'll die if you get too involved. So he was sent to kill anybody who came that way. Alright, we're 13 seconds away from feeding our mags, but I think we can start to feed our first mag right now. So, 3 dimates for our Kaitaba. And there is the mag timer going off. We get die fluids because we're setting our mine to 20. And because I have that mono fluid in there making you have to go up twice instead of just up once, we're going to do our trick. And we're going to heal ourselves and then use that mono fluid. That way it gets out of our inventory and we can just go up once instead of up twice to feed antidotes to our brand new Kalki for our new commission from our friend. And also, another note that you can make while you're in the mines, sometimes you can find new mags in the mine boxes, so it is very beneficial to explore everywhere, open every box, kill everything, loot everything, and get all your treasures, because sometimes you might find new mags. This only works in the mine levels, mine 1 and 2, and also in central control area, meaning the jungle, the mountain, and the seaside. Sometimes in those boxes you can find new mags. So when we get to episode 2, we'll be on the hunt for those too. Okay, now that we have the real red barricade release, we can go back and go into that room that was blocked off by the barricade. And since we did feed our mag once, we can pick up this dye fluid and make sure that nothing is left behind. So what I did in my item INI file, I did tag baby mags to make the rare drop chime. So we're just looking for a chime from the boxes with a blue box, and hopefully it'll be a new mag. So we're just on the lookout. We got a minute and a half before we can feed again. So if we look at our area map, you'll see we've explored all of this. The only way to go now is down, and we see that green triangle right there. That is an NPC we need to make contact with in order to complete this quest. Now this is a new type of enemy called the Duke Chick. They do not die when they blow up. I need to tag all of them. They're not worth a lot of XP either. So you need to kill this key that's up there, and when they die, they're only worth 110 XP. Not a lot. But they are the dupe chicks, and they do not die when you kill them. Their pieces find their way back to each other, they rise from the dead, and they continue to attack you. So you need to deal with the dupe chicks. There's only 2 ways to kill them. Either kill them 5 times, or find the key, blow it up, and they will all die. Alright, if we go into this room right here, we can find our contact, and let's talk to her. If you didn't know, this is Sue.
Ah! Oh, gosh. Oh, you frightened me. Are you a hunter from Pioneer 2? Are you going to the mine? Me? Well, I'm going there as well. Yeah. Hey, we need to cooperate, don't we? Right. Cooperation. Just until we finish investigating the mines. A great idea, right? It'll be easier for both of us. Let's go.
So this is Sue. We have to have her in our party, otherwise we cannot progress into the mine. So if we look at our area map, we'll see that we need to go to this big room down there, and there are 2 entrances.
Is this the first time you've been here? It's my first time. Ah, yes. I came here because I took a quest. Same as you.
So one way is open, the other way is not. So we go into this big room and we got to investigate that locked door from the other side. Yeah, those Canadines will hover up there in the air, they'll get close to you, and then they'll blast you with electricity, possibly causing the short condition, making you paralyzed for a short time. They're just nasty creatures. And because this has now become an escort quest, we need to keep Sue alive. And now we get a Sign-Out beat we gotta kill. 600 points for the Sign-Out beats. Not bad. Alright, we got a Tri-Fluid, so we'll use that up right now. We'll use that Monofluid too, because we want to keep as many restorative items out of our inventory so we can just go up once for the antidotes. It's also time to feed our mags. So Kaitaba gets 3 Dimates, and this is our second feeding because we are going to go to 4 antidotes. The Garuda gets 3 Difluids. And our brand new Kalki gets 3 antidotes. And goes to level 12. Beautiful. And mag timer's begun. We've unlocked all the doors, so let's investigate this way. Trap over a box. That's original. Two monomates. Yuck. And this right here is why you need to have Sue in your party when you get to this door.
Won't open. Is the mechanism broken? Let me take care of it. See, I have the knack.
Now in this room, which is the midway through Mine 1, this is a combination of dupe chicks and guild chicks. Ow. $580 points from the dupe chicks, not bad. 560 points from the Canadines. And Sue doesn't even thank us when we heal her. How very unappreciative. Oh, the other change, while I'm thinking about it, that I made to my gear. I took my adept off, and I put on my limiter, because the limiter has unlock requirements. You got to kill 20,000 monsters in order to unlock it and make it become an adept. And what it does is it lowers all your stats by 30, and lowers your ATA and all resistances by 10. So it makes the game a bit harder, but making it harder makes it a bit more fun. But as I kill the monsters, we can use our kill count, which is /kill count, and it will tell us how many monsters we've killed. With this limiter, we've killed 777 monsters, and while we go through these quests killing all the monsters, we might as well unlock a limiter while we're at it. So, anyway.
I'm glad I saw you. I was feeling helpless. I lost sight of my friend. It was so lonely here. I thought I'd never see anyone ever again. By the way, where are you going? Oh, I see. So it's a secret. Okay, I won't ask you.
And in this room we got more guild chicks, but this time it's in the dark. So this is crucial, where you need to look at the mini-map to look at where the dots are and take the dots out one at a time. And then the little button to turn the lights back on is way back here, hidden behind a little wall. We need to keep Sue alive. Alright, so the mag timer is going off. We have a sign out beat we need to take care of, but we need to step out and feed our mags. And this is third feeding, so we're going to have to go back. And that'll be just fine. So, alright, 3 dye fluids for our Garuda, going to level 56. Beautiful. And 3 antidotes for our Calvin. Alright, so as that is third feeding, I do need to go back and restock my mag food. So I'll meet up with you guys in just a moment. Alright, welcome back. We have returned to the game. We have that sign out beat we need to take care of, but I think we can 2-tap him. Okay, almost 2-tap him. I'm a little bit weaker than I used to be because I have that limiter on. And more boxes, more chances to find new mags, but nothing so far. Now, the key for these dupe chicks is way over there, and we can't let Sue get killed. So we need to maneuver her over to the other side with us to blow these guys up. But you see, when they die and they blow up, their parts just go back to each other, and they rise, and they keep attacking. Like when we heal Sue, she does say thanks, but she didn't that one time. Okay, we need to keep her close to us. We need to have her run over here, and we need to defeat these guys and make our way over there and destroy that key to defeat all the dupe chicks. We get a tri-fluid that we'll use right now. Oh, ow. They're coming after us. No, no, no. And we get our 110 per dupe chick over there. They also dropped items. We better go pick those up. And it is time to feed our mags. So, 3 Dimades for our Kaitaba, going to level 90, turning into a Garuda. So now we have 2 Garudas. Cool. And our little Calci will go to level 14, maybe? Yep, level 14. Beautiful. Alright, let's get the mag timer restarted and continue on our quest. We're going to start by investigating this room down here to the south to get that other entrance to the previous room unlocked. Plus there's boxes in here, and you know how I love opening boxes. Now, since we're feeding dye fluids to a mag, we can't exactly use the dye fluids we find to refresh our stats, so we'll have to save that for the monofluids and the trifluids that we find. Okay, if we look at our area map, we have explored everywhere. All that's done, all this is done. There's that one room that's midway of the map too. We come to this S-shaped room, we can go up or we can go to the right. Going to the right takes us to the room that we need to go to. It also has a whole bunch of almost like bio storage pods or stasis pods. Here, I'll show you. The room is in the dark, and I've never found a light switch to turn the lights on. And of course there's traps in here. And then if I'm right, there should be a healing ring right in here. Which there's not, because this is not the quest that has Vol-Opt at the end of it. But in this room right here, you can see that there's big, massive biopods on the side of the room, and the room goes dark. And there's also a purple barricade right there that we need to open up. So let's go the other direction, and we'll actually run into Sue's companion. It's too bad she doesn't even recognize him. Okay, we have another hallway. Let's shoot him out. Let's shoot him down. Oh, not close enough to shoot that last trap. Bugger. There we go. And there is Sue's companion and a whole bunch of boxes against that wall. All resist. No mags. Sue! Hey! So that's Sue's companion. Normally he says a bit more than that, but we'll check again after the quest is complete. Uh-oh, we got a Sinal Beat in here. Die, Sinal Beat. Give me my 600 points. Ow. I need to get that Duke chick that she's, or that guild chick that she's attacking. There we go. Because I don't want her stealing my XP. So when NPCs steal my XP, it's just like, why? Kyrique did that to us in episode 1. So upsetting. And there's our mag timer going off. We need to feed our mags, but we need to kill this Canadyne first. Although I think that's going to spawn 2 Sinal Golds, and it does. Oh gosh. There we go. Alright, with that done, we can feed our mags. 3 Dimates for our 1 Garuda going into a Brown Ratty. This Garuda is having its mind set to 20. Going to level 57, beautiful. And our Calci gets 3 antidotes. And mag timer has been reset. Beautiful. If we go up, we will find the purple barricade release. Wonderful. And that's this room explored, so let's go down into this room. This is where the purple barricade was, and this leads into this dark room with these storage pods on the wall. I wonder if there is a light switch. Yep, there is. There's a light switch over here, hiding in this little alcove. But you see, look at this. This is weird, isn't it? Biological storage pods. Some weird, crazy lab going on. And in this room, we find Dr. Osto's computer. Main computer. Access denied. Subcomputer. Accessed. Searching. Osto Ohio. Hit. 1 item. Code required. Use the disk you got. Processing. Accepted. Starting transfer. Facility data. Beta 772 process. Excavation nodes. Beta 772 overrun data. Data transfer done.
Wow. You're very good with computers. That's surprising. Are you searching for Dr. Osto's report? Me too. I came down here to get his information. Are you... oh, never mind. No, nothing. Never mind. Anyway, we have the same objective. Let's help each other. Let me copy that data. Is that a problem? No, not a problem at all. Here you go.
As we leave the room, Sue is going to stop us and talk to us.
Okay. My job is done, but I want to see if I can find any other records. And I have to find my friend. It's time to say goodbye. See ya. Actually, wait, no, I don't know your name. Will you tell me?
This right here, whether or not you tell Sue your name, is crucial to your story. If you tell Sue your name, you get a multi-episode story arc that spans both episodes and covers the nature of AI, the reasons for the Pioneer Project, and Ellie's relationship with the AI that she finds here in the mines during the quest Knowing One's Heart. If you don't tell Sue your name, you go on the alternate storyline dealing with Black Paper, the Black Hound, who will try to assassinate you all throughout the rest of your quests. But if you can beat him, then you get to take his 9-star Soul Eater scythe. So you have choices right here. You either get a massive multi-episode story arc that is incredible, or you get a 9-star weapon. And I'm going to be showing you both paths, but you have to do it on 2 different characters, because here in the online world, once the quests are unlocked, you can't change difficulties and do the quests again. You have to start a new character and choose a different path on that new character. So, we're going to tell Sue our name because we want that massive multi-episode story arc. So, sure.
Oh, Atreyu. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Sue. It was fun working with you. See you later.
So, now that Sue has left our party, we can feed our mags again. This is 3rd feeding, but we're almost done with this quest anyway. Our Garuda gets 3 dive fluids because we're setting mine to 20. And our Kalki gets 3 antidotes. And it's just irritating that there's stuff below antidotes. So, alright. Now, remember how I said if you talk to that other guy when Sue's not in your party, he says other things? Let's go back and talk to that other NPC.
You better forget about what you saw today.
Yeah. So, he's telling us, basically, watch our backs. Kind of crazy. There's this weird organization that we're going to find out about in a few quests that is working in the shadows that will be following us for the rest of our quests in this episode and the next. So, Sue was kind enough to open up a portal back to the city for us. And we can go and sell our gear and restock on mag food and then we can turn this quest in. And we're always looking for hell weapons. We get a Havoc Ripper, no hit, useless weapon. And we get a Seize Ripper with 30 hit. Now, Seize, I didn't see if that item was yellow, but this question mark Ripper can have a maximum of 40 hits, so we should try and go for that. So, Arrest Ripper, 35 hit. Oh, it's not 40 hit. So we need an Arrest Ripper with 40 hit. There we go. Arrest Ripper plus 3, 40 hit. I can sell that to other players that want to have some fun. So we're going to keep that and put it in our bank. And by our die mates, our die fluids, and our antidotes, because we are basically out. And we are still a minute 19 away from being able to feed our mags, so we will go turn our quest in, and that is how you do Dr. Osto's research. We told Sue our name, and so we are now set up to have a massive multi-episode story arc.
Excellent! Are they Dr. Osto's files? Perhaps we can find out what happened on Rigol by examining them. Thank you very much. Visit the guild counter to receive your money.
There is quest objective complete, and the music has now changed to the Millennium Capital, which means our quest is now done. Now, it's 38 seconds to feeding our mags. Let's go feed our mags one more time. Buy the mag food, and then we'll end our episode. Nope, not quite yet. Gotta wait for 17 or maybe 22. There we go. So 3 die mates for our first Garuda. Three die fluids for our second Garuda. And 3 antidotes for our new Kalki. And you heard the mag timer go off just there. Oh no, we already did that. So we need to buy our die mates again, our die fluids again, and our antidotes again. Alright. That is how you do Dr. Osto's research. And you just talk to the person at the guild counter to complete your quest. We'll go stand next to Dr. Montague because you need to remember that he's here because this quest is crucial in the future of our adventure. If you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, smash that like button. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these videos and enjoy the adventures just as much as you do. Finally, and most important of all, please remember this. Phantasy Star Online is just a game, and games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them. So if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time when we are going to backtrack and kill De Rollet again, because our next quest is called Unsealed Door. The scientist we just helped finding Dr. Osto's reports wants to see Beta 772 for himself, and we find out what Beta 772 really is. Spoiler alert, it's the boss. We have to kill De Rollet again. Goody, right? So, I look forward to bringing you that adventure next time for Unsealed Door. But until then, I'm Z, signing off.